it's Mandy from Mindset for Success. Now today I'm going to talk to you about 3 ingredients that you can work on to build what has been mentioned for 2022 as one of the most important skills to develop, and that is resilience. Now resilience is often used in many contexts, but most people agree that the meaning of resilience is the ability to recover from setbacks, the ability to adapt to change, and to keep going in the face of adversity. And we all have times in our life that include setbacks, times when we have to change, and when we have adversities. So the key thing that you can do to build your resilience is this. Number 1, make sure that you work on your mental game. Now what that means is managing your thoughts and your thinking. It may sound obvious, yet most people have no idea of the constant chatter in their head, because many of your thoughts have become habitual, which means you're not aware of them. Furthermore, your brain loves to keep you safe and out of danger, so it's very attuned to watching out for danger. And that's why so many people ruminate on what went wrong or worry about what hasn't happened yet. So managing your mental state is your most important key to build your resilience, or one area of resilience. I mean, if you think about it, when your thoughts are positive, focusing on what you want, with a belief about yourself, your chances of success are much greater than if you doubt yourself, you don't believe in yourself, you're worrying about what went wrong, what people might think of you, and what might happen. The second area that you must work on, which is also related to your mental state, is your emotional state. Now, as humans, we're generally driven by how we feel. So managing your emotions is key, so you don't get pulled off course because of the way you feel. Now, many people have no idea that they can actually manage their emotional state. So the first thing is to start being aware of what are you feeling. Name those feelings, where do you feel them in your body, and start to choose a different meaning on them, or observe them and let them go. If you can start to gain a level of emotional mastery, just imagine the magnificent changes it can make for you. Your feelings impact your thoughts, so you can improve your thoughts, and as we're driven most of the time by how we feel, you're going to impact the way that you act. So the third key here is to manage your physical actions, your physical state and the actions that you take. The most important person to prove to in the world that you can do the things you know that you need to do to achieve what you want or to get through adversities is yourself. And humans tend to lack consistency. I mean, how often have you ever thought or said to yourself, oh, I just don't feel like doing this right now. I'm just tired. I'd rather go and sit on the sofa and watch TV than going out and exercising, finishing that report. Whatever it is, there are so many times that we just let ourselves fall down and we slip down in our standards, and that erodes your sense of self, your self-awareness and self-mastery. So when you start to make a plan with small action steps that you make sure that you commit to doing, you literally build your muscle of will. You're building that muscle that adds up to building your resilience. And remember, resilience is about managing times of change, being able to adapt, overcoming adversities, and continuing going despite what's happening. So I hope that is helpful for you. And my last question is, what will you do to help build your muscle of resilience? I call it grit. What will you do to build your inner grit? Do you need to work on your mental state? Do you need to work on your emotional state? Or do you need to become a massive action taker? Remember, they're all intertwined, and when you work on one, you can positively impact the other. If there's any way I can help you work on these areas, as this is the area that I work with my clients, where we see magnificent transformations, then please reach out to me. My website, www.mindsetforsuccess.com.au, and I look forward to helping you. Thank you. Mandy Napier, Mindset for Success.